Hello everyone, welcome to Discover This. Today we're going to be talking about the popular disc jockey Art Laboe. Who all remembers Art Laboe? He's the DJ who basically pioneered the now standard practice of audience requests and dedications. He also coined the phrase Oldies But Goodies. I mean, who hasn't used that? He's also believed to be the first DJ in Los Angeles to play rock and roll music, and music by both black and white artists. So as Alan Freed was doing his thing in Cleveland and on the East Coast, Art Laboe was basically doing the same thing in Los Angeles. In the mid-1950s, Art Laboe was a staple on LA radio, broadcasting live from Scrivener's Drive-In in Hollywood, where audiences would come in person to request songs and make dedications. Art Laboe wanted to start hosting live music and began hosting some very popular dance concerts. And these concerts were held at the El Monte Legion Stadium, which was an indoor arena. And he booked people like Richie Valens, Sam Cooke, Jackie Wilson. And Art Laboe also started his own record label, putting out his own single, and also a release by, believe it or not, Jane Mansfield in 1964. And none other than Frank Zappa also had some contributions to a compilation album put out by Art Laboe. So Art Laboe for years had lived and worked in Palm Springs, and he recorded his syndicated radio show at his studio here in Palm Springs at 1805 East Desert Park Avenue, right here. And he also continued to host his concerts. You know, you may remember seeing advertisements for those love jams and things, especially during Valentine's Day, right? And he still continued his requests and dedications, which were hugely popular with his audiences for his entire career. But this was Art Laboe's studio. So we are on South Via Las Palmas here in Palm Springs, and 780 South Via Las Palmas was Art Laboe's house for many years. And this is where he would get up in the morning and leave and head over to his studio and record his program and all those great dedications that he would do. But this was his house for many years. Now, interestingly enough, his house is just around the corner. It's about 3 houses away from the Elvis honeymoon house. So if you're in Palm Springs looking for the Elvis honeymoon house, you'll find Art Laboe's house right around the corner. Now in September of 2022, Art Laboe went to the hospital with a respiratory ailment, and he was in the hospital for about a week, and the doctors said his prognosis really wasn't that great. So Art Laboe came back here to his house to spend his final days, and he ended up passing away here at his house. Now Art Laboe is laid to rest at Inglewood Park Cemetery in Inglewood, California. And on July 17th, 1981, the city of Los Angeles declared it Art Laboe Day, and he received his star on the Hollywood Walk of Fame. In November 2003, Art Laboe received a star right here on the Palm Springs Star Walk. And in 2012, Art Laboe was inducted into the National Radio Hall of Fame. So in his late teens, Art Laboe went to Stanford University, and then he joined the U.S. Navy and served in World War II. After getting out of the Navy, he got a few jobs at different radio stations around California and ended up in Los Angeles. And he was one of the very few that got to interview Elvis Presley when Elvis first came to Los Angeles and Hollywood. Now, the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame in Cleveland, Ohio has a permanent display on Art Laboe in its museum, and you can go see that next time you go visit the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame. So I thank you for watching this video. I do appreciate it, and we will see you next time on Discover This.